Hi guys, this is another short teaching video. As I said before, we found some laminates from workshops we've done in Blessed Be many years ago that our shop, Jim and I's shop, closed physically in 2008 and online in 2010. So these were for workshops, and because of that I don't actually have who wrote them or whatever. They must have been in the common domain, but if anybody does know where these are from and can enlighten me, we could put it in the description, because I'm always anxious that people get, their work acknowledged. So this one is called The Teachings of Mother Earth. Mother Earth teaches us to be human. She brings love to life and shares her gifts with us. In return for the gifts of our mother, it is our responsibility as humans to care for all living beings living upon her. The rock carries the wisdom of the ages and is known as the oldest teacher and is called a grandfather. From the rock we learn inner strength and faith. The rock is slow to move, yet when the rock moves, the whole world pays attention. The tree teaches us about honesty, for the tree is able to move the nutrients from the roots to its uppermost branches. The sap moves through the tree just as we must learn to allow truth to move through us. For each human, there is a tree that is just like you. If you're acting as though you carry the whole world upon your shoulders, you will see a tree that is bowed down. Some trees appear to be tall, straight and beautiful, yet that same tree may be rotten on the inside. Some people are like that. Crooked people will see crooked trees just like them. We must strive to be tall, straight and honest and grounded with a good root system, and to know that just as each tree is an individual and a member of a family, so are we. Although it gets walked on, the grass keeps coming back. As humans, we do that to one another, yet even when we get walked upon, we must show kindness to ourselves and others and keep coming back. We also nurture, fertilise and care for the grass just as we must care for one another. A blade of grass has two sides to it, just as we, as humans, have a smooth side and a rough side. We must recognise this and be kind to ourselves in order to smooth out the rough edges. The animals give us the greatest gift of all, and that is the lesson of sharing. They give up their lives so that we can live. In the old days, our ancestors would offer a prayer to the Creator and ask for an animal to feed the people. When a hunter connected with an animal, that was an indication that the animal was ready to die. After the hunter killed the animal, its heart was divided among the hunters, and a piece of the heart was offered back to Mother Earth with a prayer of thanks. As humans, we need to learn to share with one another and give thanks for the gifts of life shared with us. The four teachings of faith, honesty, caring and sharing, which come with the rock, the tree, the grasses and the animals, keep us connected with our Mother Earth. I think these are absolutely lovely teachings. There's so many different ways of interpreting. I don't know where this came from. A lot of the teachings and the people that I've maybe had connections with have been Lakota. But I can't be sure about that, to be honest. But it is lovely, and there's a lot you could maybe take from it. Think on the blade of grass with two sides. Think on how you feel about animals. You may not agree with the sharing, but I've talked to elders about the aspect of the animals, and actually been told how the hunter did connect, and it was almost that soul contract from before they both came, that would be the time that the hunter would have food for the tribe or his family members, and that was the time that the animal had decided that that's who it would connect to for its death. Want to know how you feel about that, and you know, if you can understand that teaching, and maybe even look further into it if you want more information. But there's a lot to think of in there. Let me know which parts of it that you really like. I like the rock. I'm in a sign, and I love the aspects of the rock being the old grandfathers with the longest memories. Listen to it again, and then listen to it again, and let me know which parts you liked and which parts you weren't sure about. And if everybody joins in, we'll get a good understanding of maybe things that we've missed in this teaching. And I thank whoever put these words down. They're not mine. They were from the, common space or whatever. But I thank the person, and I really hope that we can work with these words and take something from them as a community and as a group. And let me know in the comments below. Give me a wee thumbs up if you want to support the channel. There's a link to coffees below. And yeah, thank you very much. Many blessings now. Bye.